what do you see are the issues, and on what points do they have some sort of consensus on when it comes to this plan?
Yes, it's certainly an important plan. It's certainly needed at the moment, at the time that the genocide in the Gaza Strip has been ongoing for 2 years. We need a ceasefire. We need this to stop. However, it's very important here to note that President Trump, when he designed this plan, and his assistants, whoever worked with him on this plan, he did not take into account international law and international law standards and human rights. For example, there is no mention of the several UN resolutions, the advisory opinion of the International Criminal Court, which ordered Israel to end its occupation, as soon as possible. Subsequently, of course, there was a General Assembly resolution that requested Israel to end its occupation by September 2025. And we, of course, expect now action from the UN General Assembly based on the advisory opinion and the former resolution. So the Trump plan has not really take into account international law, international justice institution. The UNRWA, of course, Donald Trump is still supporting the Israeli measures regarding the UNRWA and humanitarian work in Gaza. So it is very much worrying that this plan is not taking into account all of these issues. In addition to that,
sir, do you think that there may be a slight shift in how Trump sees this? Because in the very beginning of his term, he was for a lot of other weird things like the displacement of the Palestinians, but now this is off the table. There's a slight shift that it's still not completely fair, but there is a slight shift. Do you think that it's possible that it'll be more aligned with him coming to Sharm el-Sheikh?
Well, I think it's very important to also note that he has to, at the end of the day, he has to understand certain important lessons. He knows that, for example, Egypt refuses, in addition to Palestine, refuses the forcible displacement of the Palestinian people. And based on that, probably he, at the moment, he does not talk about the displacement of the Palestinian people from the Gaza Strip to any other area. However, I'm not sure how much we can trust his commitment to this. And of course, we know that on the Israeli side, they are still talking about their, that they want to colonize the Gaza Strip, and they still believe that Trump can be, can be supportive of their objectives. Mm-hmm. Therefore, the role of the Arab countries, for example, Egypt, but also Saudi Arabia, many other countries, Jordan, that are making sure that this cannot happen, is very important. And I trust that this will continue. That at the end of the day, the Trump administration, the Netanyahu government, and whatever other government that will succeed the Netanyahu government within the Israeli political leadership can know that they cannot plan to colonize the Gaza Strip again. Yes, they are keeping the occupation. They will probably, with the support of Arab countries as well as Turkey and Indonesia and other countries that actually care about the Palestinian cause, that Palestine has to be free at the end of the day, and that this colonization plan cannot work.